Welcome to our sleep reset orientation, everyone. Go ahead and get started. So here's our plan for today. So I would like to share a bit about who we are, what sleep reset is, how does our program work, and then provide a way for you all to stay in touch and follow up if you have any other questions after our training. So before we get started, I wanted to show a little snapshot of our team and the faces behind Sleep Reset. My name is Dr. Sam Domingo. I am a licensed clinical psychologist, board certified in behavioral sleep medicine, and I'm the clinical content lead for Sleep Reset. Every single person on our team is committed to providing evidence-based solutions to improve sleep health for as many people as we can in a way that is easily accessible. So that is our mission. What is Sleep Reset? So we are a digital sleep program designed by sleep experts to improve insomnia symptoms. Sleep Reset was developed in collaboration with leading experts in the field of behavioral sleep medicine. It is based on the recommendation by the American College of Physicians and the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, who both endorse cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI, as the first-line treatment for insomnia, even before medications. It was also important to us to provide a personalized experience by a sleep coach who is a real-life person who can be accessed daily via text message. We also understand that sleep medications have risks and are not a long-term solution, so we wanted to offer a safe and effective alternative. There are no wait lists for our programs. Anyone can sign up from the comfort of their home or wherever they are. And what's really exciting for me as a clinician is that our members start to see improvement within 2 weeks of starting our program, which is incredible. So how does our program work? What does it entail? When you join Sleep Reset, you begin by completing a comprehensive sleep assessment, very similar to what you would do or experience in a sleep clinic. We then provide personalized feedback and specific recommendations tailored to your sleep goals. Throughout the program, you will also have access, as I mentioned, to a personal sleep coach who will support you every step of the way. Using our user-friendly app, you will log your sleep patterns daily, enabling you to track your progress and identify any areas of improvement throughout. Interactive lessons cover a wide range of sleep-related topics, from the fundamentals of sleep science to managing chronic pain while improving sleep. And lastly, you will be introduced to various relaxation techniques and stress management strategies to allow you to discover what works best for you. So here's what our product looks like. On the left side of the screen, we have our interactive sleep log, which prompts our members to log their sleep markers from the night before, including a perception of how they feel in the morning. Sleep logs, or just a note on that, are the gold standard assessment tool for insomnia in sleep clinics. And we wanted to recreate that experience in a more user-friendly and interactive way. In the middle here, you can get a snapshot of our daily lessons, which can be completed in just a few minutes per day. In addition to information about healthy sleep and sleep science, you will also find interactive exercises and journaling experiences to help problem solve, increase awareness, and reinforce commitment to your sleep goals. And then lastly, on the right, we can see a sample of a coach and member interaction. At the onset of the program, members get a video introduction by their sleep coach so that they're able to put a face to the name of the person who is providing them with support throughout the program. I wanted to show a little bit of a demo of our program in action. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So here's what a typical lesson looks like. We provide very small bite-sized pieces of information. As we know, when someone is struggling with their sleep, the last thing they want is to have to figure it out and figure out how to interpret all the information. So we wanted to make it very easy and memorable. So I'll stop that because I don't want to bore you. But we'll go ahead and continue on. So this is something that I am very excited about, and I wanted to share with you all. We mentioned that we are grounded in science, and we really mean it. Our research team from the University of Arizona recently published a peer-reviewed article on the effectiveness of our program in Frontiers of Sleep. This data was also presented at the annual sleep meeting this past June of 2023. And some of the highlights I wanted to share include that our members increased their total sleep time by 49 minutes on average, which is close to an hour, and 85 minutes for those who reported sleeping less than 6 hours at the onset of the program. So we call them short sleepers. So again, almost an hour and a half for people who had reported they slept less than 6 hours per night. This is pretty incredible. Sleep latency, or the time it takes for someone to fall asleep, was reduced by 40% on average and by 53 minutes for those who reported a longer than 30-minute sleep latency at the onset of the program. And then lastly, the total time spent awake after the initial sleep onset, what we call WASO, was reduced by 30% on average and 41% for those who reported more than 1 hour awake in the middle of the night at the onset of the program. So again, this is really exciting stuff, really promising, and we are committed to continue to improve our program and continue to work with its effectiveness. So here's what some of our members have to say about our program. I just thought I would show a couple of testimonials here. So one of our members mentioned that they learned so much during their sleep reset experience. I was able to track my sleeping patterns, get feedback on how to improve with strategies provided. I had a coach who listened, provided support, and celebrated my successes and reassured me my failures were not failures at all. Here's another member who wrote, sleep reset actually helped me change my behavior and understanding of what was happening physically and mentally that was contributing to my insomnia. In 3 months, I was able to see remarkable change that is sustainable. So you're welcome to read the rest of these, but I just wanted to highlight a few that stood out to me. So here's the reason that we're here. Insomnia and sleep apnea, we both share a common goal. So we know that insomnia and sleep apnea can frequently co-occur, leading to a comorbid condition. So we know that this relationship can be complex and bidirectional. For example, sleep apnea can disrupt sleep continuity and quality, making it difficult for individuals to fall asleep or stay asleep, in addition to impacting treatment for sleep apnea, because when somebody has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, they may have a hard time wearing a CPAP, for example. On the other hand, insomnia can lead to increased arousal and hyperarousal, which may worsen sleep apnea symptoms or contribute to the onset of sleep apnea in people who are susceptible. So we know that this comorbidity can result in more severe sleep disturbances, daytime impairment, and overall reduced quality of life, as you can see in this diagram. So why are insomnia and sleep apnea better managed together? Well, as I mentioned, there's a high prevalence of insomnia symptoms in people with sleep apnea. So it's been estimated anywhere between 39 and 58%. And also there is a between 29 and 67% of people with insomnia also show an AHI of more than 5, which, as you know, can be diagnostic for sleep apnea. So the general consensus is that we treat both, even though there are no clinical guidelines yet on the treatment of both insomnia and sleep apnea. In general, the consensus is that we manage both. So Sleep Reset is a cost-effective, empirically supported, immediately accessible CBTI-based sleep coaching program. Resolving insomnia symptoms, as I mentioned, can help increase success rate with other treatments, including CPAP adherence. And compared to sleep medications like Ambien, Lunesta, and Trazodone, not only is Sleep Reset superior in increasing sleep duration, but it's also a non-pharmacological, non-habit-forming solution without the side effects. So again, by improving insomnia, we can also improve outcomes in sleep apnea. So with that, I leave you with our contact information. If you have any further questions about this orientation, our program, and even if you would like to have free access to it, please contact us at yuna.kim@thesleepreset.com. Thank you so much.